Check out what's going on in my team this postseason. Show off your.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, basketball fans. Ernie Johnson here, joined by Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, two teams start fresh for their first game of the season, both squads believing this will be a great year. Tonight, we'll see the Boston Celtics playing against the Brooklyn Nets. Looking at the Nets, they struggled in this matchup last season. Only one win for them through 4 games. They'd like to make a statement tonight. And here we are, opening night of the new NBA season. Every club at this point can be optimistic. Some teams just looking to make the playoffs, others with much higher aspirations, Kenny.
Yeah, well, some people would say that you can start with a clean slate. But then certain people are saying we're building off of last year. So this is a continuation. But whatever happened last year to some of those teams who didn't get there,
the start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. Kelly Olynyk checked in for Sullinger, for Darrell Arthur, and Marcus Smart is subbed in for Avery Bradley. So for Brooklyn now, Curry in at point guard, Andrew Nicholson out there with Otto Porter Jr., and there's JaVale McGee, and it's Hollis Jefferson in at the shooting guard position. Back to Thomas. Clock at 6. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
That is not an easy shot right there. I mean, he had to get it off over a much taller defender.
Yeah, he needed to add just a little more loft on this one because of the size mismatch. He did it perfectly.
Right, he's checked in for Jay Crowder. Let's send it out to DB, who caught up with head coach Brad Stevens. Doris?
Kevin, their perimeter shooting game is what he thinks will make the difference in this one. He didn't want...
Postseason. We fill you in on the latest in Road to the Finals. Chat with Road to the Finals team owners.
Taking them all. It's all on me.
Check out what's going on in my team this postseason.
Oh, man.
Check out
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson, and it is my pleasure to be with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, it'll be the Brooklyn Nets going up against the Utah Jazz. Well, for the Jazz, coming off a loss in the first game of the season, they'll no doubt be anxious to put tonight's contest in the win column and avoid an 0-2 start. And the topic here, prior to tip-off, so many teams in the league going up-tempo these days. Kenny, as a player, did you like that style? I'm assuming you had to love it.
Because the one thing about playing up-tempo, Ernie, it brings you back to the roots of the game, why you started playing. If you ever go to a pickup game, you ever go to a park game,
everyone, let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by my colleagues Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Back in Brooklyn, the Nets tip off the beginning of a homestand. This is their first chance this season playing the Jazz. They took the loss in this East. And Brooklyn has possession. They trail by 7. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, the confidence just exuding in that performance on the offensive end. I mean, really illustrates how this team clicks when guys are communicating and executing as a cohesive unit.
Yeah, roadkill is hard to get in this league. I mean, to be a great NBA team, you've got to be able to have that kind of performance on the road.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Brooklyn Nets.
And productive. Really solid.
Some of the numbers for Derek Favors. Last year, getting it done. Put up about 14 points per, 8 rebounds, then just over 2 blocks. And his rebounding is what's most impressive. He's shown tremendous determination on the backboard.
And it's a big asset for this team. I mean, he blocks out on the defensive glass, and then he keeps balls alive at the offensive end.
That's his first personal foul.
And so it's Utah here with the ball. By 5. Tips it up, controls the rebound, and puts it back up and in. Burks has got his first bucket of the night.
And that's a really deft touch right there, guys.
And he just guided that ball back up and in. Clark, just a fingertip touch on the ball.
Really well done.
And you know what? No need to catch it in a situation like that. He's got terrifically soft hands, and that finish doesn't allow the defense to react. And, you know, coaches just love players who they can count on to give that effort defensively.
And he clearly is one of those guys, Greg. We saw it right there. Nice work forcing that miss.
Here's Curry. He's coming off a 10-point game against Boston. Pass to McGee. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Let's pause to take a look at the teams that really made their opposing teams earn their points a season ago. The Jazz second.
Shooting. Well, it was a long year, and you were reminded of it every time you played this team. I mean, they never gave up a lot of points. They made you work for everything. And the points you did get against them were really hard-earned.
That's good from McGee. Both free throws good from McGee. Jazz leading by 7. Exum passes to Muscala. And that comes off the assist by Exum. Muscala's got himself on the board with 3 there.
They haven't been able to stifle him defensively here.
Oh, look out, and then you throw him stuff like that.